Fans of Degrassi know that the show never shields away from suspense. From new looks to personal tragedies, our favorite group of teenagers were in for a roller coaster ride. So buckle up as we take you through another top 10 most shocking moments from Degrassi The Next Generation. Before kicking off, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell if you're a Degrassi fan. And maybe bag some official Degrassi merch from our store below. Let's go! Number 10. Fiona comes out. Holly J and Fiona certainly had ups and downs throughout the show. Like that time Fiona kissed her brother Declan to make Holly J jealous in Season 9. But the two moved on to become close friends in Season 10. Whilst Fiona was in rehab,
I learned that my addiction to drinking was just a symptom for my underlying problems.
Holly J supported her by going to her final session. Later in that episode, Holly J agreed to go to New York with Fiona for her court case. After winning the court case, Fiona kissed the surprised Holly J on the lips, telling her that she couldn't have done it without all her support.
Because of you, Holly J, you helped me through this. I love you so much.
Fiona's attraction for Holly J grew as she kept on popping up in her dreams. She ended up coming out to her.
I don't want to date any more boys. As in, I like girls. I guess I'm gay or lesbian.
Though Fiona didn't go as far as revealing the identity of her secret crush, the evolution of Fiona and Holly J's relationship from enemies to besties was so unexpected that we had to put this moment on our list as number 10. Number 9. Jimmy takes RITALIN. In Season 1, Jimmy wanted to make the basketball team, but he was under a lot of pressure because of his poor grades.
Miss Kwan can't stop you from playing. She's an English teacher.
My English teacher, who's threatening to talk to my coach, who needs to cut 3 players.
If he couldn't find a way to balance both school and basketball, he wouldn't be allowed on the team. And he wanted it all, but he lacked the energy and strength to manage everything. Until he got an idea and convinced Spinner to give him his RITALIN pill.
You could help me, Spinner.
It seemed like a good idea at first, until he got way too hyped up and injured Sean. Despite his best efforts, the coach cut him from the team for fouling his own team member. A difficult lesson for Jimmy, but a good reminder that it's not all about the win, but fair play.
This afternoon out on the court.
I know. 12 points plus the game point. It's the best I've ever played.
You fouled your own player deliberately. Now, you know we have a zero-tolerance policy for violence.
It was stupid. It'll never happen again. I promise.
I can't take that chance. Sorry, Jimmy. You're cut.
Seeing Degrassi's basketball star cut from the team was a shock for fans and an early indication that Degrassi The Next Generation wasn't going to pull its punches with different topics. And that's why we picked it as our number 9. Number 8. Toby takes laxatives to lose weight. Toby Isaacs, the geek of Degrassi High, got tired of that title and of feeling invisible to everyone.
That's it?
NASCAR is exciting. Brittany in a hot tub, that's exciting. 3rd place in some geek contest? No.
MVP this month, 2nd time running. In sports for all boys.
In Season 2, Toby attempted to become more popular by trying out for the Degrassi wrestling team.
See, Isaacs, you're in the 54 to 57.5 kilo class up against Sean.
Because of his weight, he was put in the same division as Sean. But Toby lost badly. Desperate to get on the wrestling team, Toby decided to take extreme measures to lose weight. He started taking laxatives.
Take it from someone who learned the hard way. Those aren't really chocolate.
Only you'd make that mistake. Just here for a good energy bar.
Oh, laxatives. So tasty going in, so nasty going out.
Although Toby ended up making the team, he also ended up passing out during a big fight. He later recovered, but was kicked out of the team for risking his health.
You're off the team, right?
Armstrong chewed me out. She said I was playing with my life.
He wasn't the popular kid, but everyone was glad to see Toby well, after that scary moment that had to make it on our list as number 8.
At least I gave everyone a good laugh.
Hardly. Word got out, people freaked. Even Sean asked if you were okay.
Number 7, Darcy gets roofied. New student Darcy Edwards is introduced as a sweet and innocent Christian girl in Season 4, as we first saw her taking part in a car wash to raise funds for the Degrassi Spirit Squad. At a party, she refused to have sex with Peter.
Slow down, you know the above-the-waist rule, Peter.
Just relax.
I'm not comfortable with this.
But all her dreams of saving herself before marriage went down the drain when she woke up the next morning, hungover, and naked in bed without a memory of what happened between her and Peter.
Peter, what happened last night?
I think I became fluent in keg draft.
But did we? Oh my gosh, we did.
After getting flashbacks from the party, she realized that she was drugged and raped.
Just now in the bedroom, Peter was trying to make me do things.
Oh, wasted, are you?
Only has one drink, jackass. I can't believe that. Someone's going around and spiking random girls' drinks at parties. It's crazy scary.
Totally. So lucky it wasn't one of us.
Unable to cope with the trauma,
Darcy?
Darcy became unstable and attempted to commit suicide by slitting her wrist.
Darcy! Oh my god. Hold this, press.
Luckily, she was found in time to be saved.
Hey, how'd it go?
I couldn't tell her. Not yet.
Got you something. Abstinence ring.
What happened? It didn't count, Darcy.
Although Darcy eventually recovered, audiences were stunned by what Darcy had to go through. That's why we've picked this moment as number 7 on our list. Number 6, Campbell Saunders' suicide. Everyone loved Campbell, aka Cam, the grade 10 junior hockey player.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Shut up, I crazy missed you.
Unlike the other team players, Cam was good-hearted, gentle, kind, and shy. But this perfect image put a lot of pressure on him, and he struggled to live up to the expectations. He ends up revealing his jealous side by getting in a fight with Zig during a game, threatened by his relationship with Maya.
Fight me!
Rather than standing up for her boyfriend when questioned by the principal, Maya sides with Zig and puts the blame on Cam.
Oh, give me a break. You know what? Ask Maya. She saw the whole thing. We'll tell him.
I guess it's like Cam just snapped or something.
Cam started the fight.
Yes.
Well.
After that explosive incident, the stress, loneliness, and anxiety all got too much.
I just wish I could go to sleep and never wake up.
Well, everybody has bad days.
Yeah, but all my days are bad. Maya hates me. And Dallas just screamed my head off for being a screw-up.
Which led him to commit suicide.
You know, it just sucks that Maya's gonna have to deal with it. And if you cared about her at all, then you'd get out of her life now. Forever.
His death had a huge impact on the whole school community, leaving students wondering what they could have done to prevent the tragedy. To deal with their pain, they reached out to fellow students also dealing with mental health issues to help them out. The sadness and sudden aspect of this moment is why we've chosen it as number 6. Number 5, Rick puts Terry in a coma. Terry and Rick began dating after Terry caught Rick leaving roses on her locker, revealing who her secret admirer was at the time.
Yes, you've caught me.
I've been waiting for hours. I can't believe how sneaky you are.
Oh, well, for one, a secret admirer is a demanding occupation, and 2, you're worth it.
But Rick gradually became more and more controlling and physically abusive on more than one occasion.
Don't ever call me that. Ever.
This was most visible when he became jealous of Jimmy and Terry's friendship. This led Terry to break up with Rick. He ended up winning her back.
You're beautiful. And smart and sweet, talented. Can you blame me for thinking every guy loves you like I do?
While everyone hung out at the park together, Paige called Rick a psycho.
Oh, I'm vicious?
Everything you say is a judgment. You think you're so perfect.
Well, I'd rather be that than a psycho.
Angry, he left the group and Terry went after him to comfort him.
Rick, don't dare choose Paige over me again. Don't you dare.
I'm going back.
You can't leave, do you understand?
But when she tried to go back to her friends, Rick pushed her, and Terry's head hit a rock, sending her into a coma. This moment certainly shocked fans, and deserves the 5th spot on our list. Number 4, Emma and Spinner's casino marriage. Not all of Degrassi's big shocks were tragedies. Following Spinner's breakup with Ashley, the audience were in for a big surprise when his friends took him out to a casino to cheer him up.
Didn't mean anything. I swear, Spinner.
Spinner ended up hitting things off with Emma unexpectedly, as the two shared a kiss.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
They even got married at the casino. They were, of course, drunk, rather than actually in love. After the wedding, the two convinced one another that they'd always been in love, and that they should stay married.
Spinner, I know that getting married was a mistake. But right now, I don't want to say goodbye.
Neither do I.
Things turned out for the best when the pair ended up having a real wedding ceremony on the beach and invited all of their friends, who were shocked to hear that they were already married.
Do you still take Emma to be your wife, no matter what curveballs fate chucks at your head?
Yeah, I do.
And Emma? Kind of the same deal?
You know I do.
Just like the fairy tales say, they lived happily ever after. We simply couldn't leave out this happy surprise. It definitely deserves its 4th place on our list. Number 3, Manny wears a thong to school. Manny was known as the sweet and innocent one at Degrassi High, but when she developed a crush on Sully, Degrassi's soccer star, and tried to get his attention, Paige told her that cute wasn't Sully's type.
You're not really his type. But I can think of 10 guys you would be adorable with.
I don't want to be adorable. Bunnies and puppies are adorable.
And if you don't want to be cute, don't be. Just change your image. Simple as that.
This was it for Manny. She was done being adorable. Manny definitely broke her cute image when she turned up at school with a new look, telling Emma that she wanted to be hot.
I want to be hot. Not cute, not adorable. Hot.
Her new outfit certainly made heads turn. Later on, the girls went shopping at the mall and talked about JT's new crush on Manny. She admitted that she might like him too.
Oh my god, you like him? No! I mean, he's cute. Totally cuter than last year. And I'm glad he's interested, because it means my new look is working.
To appear a little more sexy, she ended up buying a thong and wore it to school the next day. Poor JT was left stunned, and the audience too. It was out of character and left JT shocked enough to earn it a place as number 3 on our list. Number 2, Ellie self-harms. In season 3, Ellie, Degrassi's goth girl, was left alone with her mother when her father joined the
I'm
army.
gonna be fine. It's just a peacekeeping mission.
Her mother, deeply affected by her husband's departure, became depressed and turned to alcohol for comfort.
Mom, you okay?
Ellie was left to pick up the pieces and looked after her mom, which was a lot to handle for a teenage girl.
Brought us some dinner like you asked.
Paige discovered that Ellie was cutting herself in the girls' bathroom and confronted her. But Ellie denied everything at first.
Let me guess, your latest expose, the hygiene of Degrassi's bathrooms.
I'm running late.
Ew, Ellie, you're bleeding.
Oh, yeah, I hit my arm on the thing.
From then on, Paige didn't let Ellie out of her sight and eventually got her the help she needed.
Hey, Paige, give me a minute and we'll talk about your friend, okay?
Ellie. It's okay.
This moment marked the beginning of a friendship between the two and deserves second place on our list. Number 1, Claire gets cancer. We've all watched Claire grow up on our screens as Darcy's little sister. She was one of the longest running characters on the show and definitely went through a lot. But her biggest struggle was when she was diagnosed with cancer.
Ready?
In season 13, her world came crashing down when she was diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma cancer. It was definitely a heartbreaking moment for the audience, as she told Eli about her illness.
The lump on my back tested positive for rhabdomyosarcoma. I have cancer.
I'm coming home.
No, don't.
No, I'll get on the next red eye or I'll find a bus. It won't take me.
Don't, please.
I have to start chemotherapy treatment. I will be sitting in a hospital bed for 6 weeks doing nothing. You can't quit your dream job to come sit around with me.
You've reached Eli. Wait for the beep.
Hi, it's me. I'm at the hospital. I was just kind of hoping to hear your voice. It just kind of hit me how scared I am. And I know I said not to come home. Can you come home, please?
Ask and I appear.
Everyone was shocked when Claire decided to shave her hair during her chemo treatment. Adam and Drew were the first to see her without her hair and were stunned by her new look.
Sorry, I must have the wrong room.
Adam?
This was by far one of the most shocking moments in the show and had to make it to the top of our list as number 1. That's it, folks. Another top 10 most shocking moments from Degrassi The Next Generation. What do you think of our picks? Which one was your favorite? Make sure to let us know in the comments below.